Hello, family, and welcome back to the Ebony Odyssey. My name is Jermaine Long, and I am a servant of the Most High God. I really appreciate you coming along, and as always, enjoy the journey. Today's a real talk episode, and I have, it's a lot of things always changing here and going on, but I have some things that always interest me. It's like it doesn't make complete sense to me as a person who is alone here building and going forward, because I had a conversation with a gentleman. And the conversation was about, a group of, it was either 100 people coming together or 1,000 people coming together, pooling their money and doing stuff to build a community and things of that nature, and this is why, sometimes I just don't engage, because I just feel it's like, it's foolish. I say foolish because, we don't have the generational wealth, that other people have. We don't have money passed down generation after generation, or we don't have family members who we could go to with enough capital to start, business ventures and then, return that investment and morph it into something bigger. We don't have those kind of things that is, fluent throughout our community. You may have one or two, and then you have, others, but it's just not like, a continuous thing throughout the community. And I'm just saying all that because I want to get to this point. Just talking, with people and trying to have these conversations where, I see people and they talk about investing, and people talk a lot. We just get it out the way now. And I'm not a person that likes to just talk a lot about random stuff that won't get you anywhere. And so as I listen, to this pitch of, we have a group of X amount of people and we want to do this and we want to do this. And I'm thinking like, well, you got X amount of people, so why haven't you done it yet? Think about this. If you had an investment property of $50,000 and you had 100 people, that's, $5,000 a piece, right? Is that $5,000 a piece? If you had 100 people for an investment property of $50,000, no, that's $500 a piece. So, wow, that's crazy. That's even less than I thought, So you got 100 people who didn't want to invest $500 a piece to buy, a huge piece of property that you would be able to build, multiple homes on for the Black community. And that's when I know people are lying and they're not about this life, or they're not serious, or they're so serious with whatever they're doing they can't see or understand how that doesn't make any sense. You got 100 people that won't spend, $500, or you got, 1,000 people that won't spend 50, or you got 10 people that won't spend 5,000. Either way, think about that. And you want to build something. Now, how are you going to build something and people won't invest their money? And this is why I try to do most of my stuff alone, family. It's good to have people with you, but at the same time, it's better just to figure out how to take care of it with you, your family, and God. God first, and then your family next. And I mean immediate circle, because, it's just so difficult to figure out, like, are we even making any sense? Are we making any sense? $500, and I'm pretty sure it was 100 people. $500, I don't know about y'all, but we spent $500 and a weekend, sometimes going out and you're doing this, you're doing that. You're going to spend $500 in a weekend during this holiday season. And you want to invest $500. 100 people won't invest $500 to build a community for people. Or they think it's too much. Man, this is crazy. And guys, and I'm just talking about people who we may have a general encounter, and it's not personal, but we have a general encounter, and they talk about building, and you think about what it takes if you're not willing to do something that simple. What are you really talking about? You're just talking about wasting time and wasting resources, flying here, going back, and not accomplishing any goals. Man, if I had 100 people to give $500, man, who knows where we would be at here? Who knows? But it is not about donations. It's just really about the mindset, people. It's about the mindset of, if you choose to do something as a group and you're saying that these opportunities that's here is too much, that the cost is too much, well, this really ain't where you should probably be. You should probably just continue working and continue focusing on, your life under the thumb of somebody else. If you want to invest $500 into yourself or into a cause or into a business, and it ain't that I'm trying to shame anybody with this language, it is just you have to get out of your own way and out of your own feelings and do things that are risky, but won't ultimately cause you to fail. But family, I appreciate you for listening. And as always, enjoy the journey.